Hi, I know we all like breaks. I like breaks and I'm sure you do like breaks as well. Everybody likes a little bit of breaks in their lives because then that breaks the monotony of a regular routine. We need that break in our study as well. Now, research has proved that when you study for over 90 minutes, it's always healthy to take a small break to rejuvenate yourself and then to revive all your brain cells. But my advice is, it is not healthy to break away from your study course. You like to know more about what I'm trying to tell you? Then linger on in the video, boys and girls, and you will know a little bit of the magic that I want to share with you today. Hi. And today we are talking about the 12th results that is about to come, and I guess most of us are worried. Oh my God, what is going to happen? Will I pass? Will I fail? That's not the question, I'm sure. The question is, what do I do after my results are out? Should I continue with the degree program? Should I take a break? Should I take a break off for a year and then prepare for some competitive exams? Should I not? So you see, should I not is this big confusion that is coming into our heads at this point of time. Now, boys and girls, listen carefully. If you're thinking of taking a break, then you have to be absolutely clear of your convictions in your head about what do you wish to do with and in your career. Because if you are not sure, then this whole concept of taking a break will come out to be absolutely devastating and detrimental to your entire career path and to your life as well, because you will be losing on one precious year of your life. I know the more I speak, the more I augment, the more I increase your confusion. And on a positive note, confusion is good. It is this very volatile sort of this fuel for your creativity. This is very important. So you got to take care of your confusion. Let it provoke you. Let it make you feel and burn this flame inside you. Let it create this strong convictions and determination inside you based on what you fear from your confusions. Now, let me tell you about these people who actually take breaks, okay? Now, we are this handful of people who actually take a break for a year because they're very clear in their head of what they need to achieve and what they need to do. They're very clear about their career paths, okay? Now, these are the guys who actually take a break, study for a year, burn it out, grill it all out, and then they come out with flying colors. And they deserve it because that's how they have actually planned it. But then these are exceptional cases. These are cases which we cannot use as an example to apply across the masses. These are different kind of people who have actually had their plans done. So my question to you is, do you or are you clear of your career path? And trust me, many of you will ponder in your head and say, no, I don't think so. I'm really clear in your head. Now, let me clarify why you are not clear. The reason you're not clear is because we haven't had that exposure and that experience to actually understand the nomenclature of a career. Forget about a career. We're not even clear about we don't even have enough clarity about ourselves. So in this situation, it becomes absolutely necessary that we take some sort of a professional aid, a professional training. We undergo this sort of a professional environment in which we are taught and told what are the positive things for a certain career path and what are the techniques that are required to actually achieve these career paths. And what I mean by saying this is, ladies and gentlemen, that it is important that you should sort of join a professional or a degree program to keep the ball rolling, because once that rolls, the level of exposure comes on a continuous basis. There is discipline, there is a routine which you follow, because many people who actually take a break for a year, in the first trimester, in the first 3 months, they tend to swivel off and they tend to become aloof from their whole focus point, because the whole element of monotony and isolation and loneliness starts to hit them. And this is where things become dangerous. You please have to understand that when there is a confusion, we don't tend to go deep into the root cause of the problem. What we actually do is we just try to superficially engross ourselves and occupy ourselves in treating the symptom of the problem without even understanding what is the root cause. And when we sort of finish or exhaust all our psychological weapons, the problem or the target still remains. Let me repeat myself, the target still remains. We are stressed. It is a gruesome experience. I can understand, and I feel, and we feel like, should we go in for some medical help to actually clear our confusions? Should I take some psychological medication to actually clear off my confusion? What do I do? Should I take in some yoga? Should I do in some psychiatric test? Do I do some intravenous? Do I take it orally? What do I do? Because that confusion is coming inside your head. At this point of time, boys and girls, what you need is the art of detachment. It is very important, because you will have to then categorize yourselves in base of your career needs, in terms of your aptitudes, and then map it all up together. Your map, not what the others are doing. Please, we make this mistake of having this herd instinct, especially given the Indian context of society, because we believe that where everybody is going, that is the right place. It may be the right place, but it may not be the perfect one for you. So what happens is we all religiously follow that. Following something religiously is good. I agree with that. But what spoils us and what ruins everything and what makes everything defunct is that we have this blind faith towards it, and then we bring in an enormous degree and amount of superstition that we associate with these life goals. This is where we need to avoid. So coming to the point of detachment, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that we detach ourselves from these sort of multiple thoughts that creates these confusions in our head, or whether I should take a break. Because taking a break is good for people who have clarity in their head, absolute lucid clarity in their head of what they want to do. But taking a break to figure out what I may want to do would be extremely dangerous. Please do not fall in this trap. Please understand, coming back to the whole concept of detachment and insulation and isolation, as what I said. So in order to work on all this, now if you hold, for example, if you hold an electric wire, all right, live electric wire, there is about 240 volts of electricity running through it, but we are not electrocuted because of the fact that the wire is insulated. It is there, it is in our hands, it is insulated. But that doesn't mean that we pick up the wire and throw it away. That is a solution to a problem, but that's a temporary solution to a permanent problem, because we need that wire, we need that electric supply to make things going. So we insulate it. So when you insulate it, you basically can detach yourself. The art of detachment. It is extremely important. I'll give you an example of a pen. You see, if this is a pen that I'm holding here, ladies and gentlemen, this is a normal gel pen or a fountain pen or whatever you call it. Now there is a cap on this pen. Now if you see, this pen is now one piece. When I detach the cap, this is two pieces, right? But it is not broken. This is the art of detachment. And no matter how expensive the pen is, ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot detach the cap, then this pen does not solve its purpose and it is absolutely useless. So this is the art of detachment that you have to use when you are making this career-based decisions. I am not saying that you should not take a break. You should take a break from your studies if you're very clear and you have 100% clarity of your career path. But if you're not, then please do not risk it. We have one life, let's make it the best of it. On a very positive note, I'd like to say that we don't live once. People say, we only live once. But I'd like to tell you that no, we only die once. But we live every day. So keep that thing beating strong in your heart, that ambition's high in your heart. And trust me, things will work well for you. Trust me, it will create that element of success for you. In the mind and in the heart of every student who aspires to be successful. Okay, I wish you all the best, boys and girls, and please, if you have any problems or any suggestions or any questions, you can always get back to us and we'll be more than happy to help you. God bless you. Stay fit, stay healthy, stay safe. May the force be with you. Thank you very much.